Hello, welcome to Powerhouse Investment. I'm Powerhouse. On today's episode, I'm going to be showing you my status on the dapps and an update. Bankrolls up and working again. It's showing the contract. Contract is at 7 million, so kind of like drying up a little bit. Not much left to go. Well status is now at 92,000. 92,000. And I'm still a long way from well stat. I only have 10,000 in here, so I should get a couple more days of withdrawals. But hopefully it can bounce back. Hopefully that well stat protection say this and it builds back up again. Right now I'm about to withdraw. I got 300 tron in here. So yeah, it's still working. I got 1,000 pretty much tron in here. I'm about to do a withdrawal. Transaction complete. And it should be in my Tron wallet. Bad, it's there. So I got 1,381 now. So I got my 300 Tron. My income's slowing up a little bit, but that's good. That's okay. Ante, look like I'm just gonna be getting Ante. A couple weeks from now, I might just only be able to get Ante, but it's okay. Cause right now Ante has been on fire. Right now I'm scheduled to get 34 Ante. And this number, the freeze amount, has always been at 67 million. So I guess they burning. So I guess this number probably won't get no higher than 75 million. So that's good. So it's almost stable now because we're on stage 8.2. So that lets you know that this number shouldn't grow too much higher, which is good. Cause that means like, cause the higher this number is, a little less you get back from the dividend pool. So it looks like it might cap out like at 75 million on anti-frozen. Look like that might be the cap. So really, if you can get, see, look at my ratio. So really, if you can get 1,000. Like every 1,000 you get, if you get 1,000 ante, you'll be like above this number, so you automatically know how much you're gonna get. If you get 1,000 ante, you pretty much gonna get for every million, you're gonna be getting 10 tron. If you can get 1,000 ante, for every 1,000 ante you get, so that's a good way to keep track of your number. So you just breathe, look at the dividends, and you always know what you're gonna get by having thousands. By keeping it for every 1,000 you get, you're gonna get 10. So it's a good number to have is 1,000, be a good number, and then 10,000, 10,000, etc. Those would be a good solid number to have because for every million you'll get 10. I'm getting 35 right now, so that's good. And then they had a live. This even crazy. Like I only have 10 tokens, but it's paying me almost the same over here. And I spun yesterday. I do 400 tron, and it's almost paid the same amount here because over here they pay you twice. You get paid twice a day. So getting paid twice a day, you get a little bit more. So I get 20 by the end of the day. So if it looks like it's 1-on-1 for every one token you have right now, these you'll get 1-on-1. So you have 200, you'll get 200 tron uh, every 12 hours. If you have 1,000, you'll get 1,000 every 12 hours. So that's real good. So you get 2,000 a day. If you had 2,000 of these tokens. So these dividends are real strong right here. Um, and it might stay strong because slots, general in real life, like the betting edge on slots are a little bit higher. Um, so you know the edge on like the dice is like 1%, and then you know you go to roulette, the edge for the casino is like maybe like 2%. Um, but on slot machines, the edge for a casino is like 14%. Like they get 14% because slots they usually don't pay out that well compared to every game. Usually slots. I've been doing my research. I gamble a little bit, and slot machines is the highest. Next is like video poker. That has like a 6% edge depending on the payouts slotted. So these dividends are going to be high for sorry, excuse me. These dividends are going to be high for the live, like always, because the ratio is higher on losses. The loss ratio is much higher. Because we look at that 13% loss on slot machine compared to like the dice, it's only like a 2% loss. And then I think when they made this one, like the poker, it's gonna be this type of what 5-card slot poker, the video poker, 5-card poker is 6%. On regular poker, I think it's the blind. You get paid on blind, like Texas, the way you see a World Series of poker. The edge on that is the blind, so it's probably like 5% for the poker. When you have a group of people sitting at a table and you playing the World Series of poker, Texas Hold'em. So this is where the money's gonna be at, as far as dividends. Yeah, I can't wait to have table games. I want to see if they make a craps table. I like playing craps. So look like I have some more. Look like they gave me my bonus, so I'm gonna freeze that. Go ahead and freeze that. Dividends. It's a little tricky on how to freeze on here, because they got a lot of different areas you can go. You gotta go to the dice and then go to dividends. Yeah, but this thing is not up here, so now I gotta try to go to slot. And then go dividends. Okay, there we go. A little bit tricky on the screen. So look at your dividends and freeze. So I'm gonna go ahead and freeze this. Every little bit counts. Now I'm at 12, so that's good. So go ahead and get your Ante live. It's hot. It's always gonna be good. Slot machines are like the worst odds. They got the best house odds. You go get it's at least 13%. And that's why the dividends are like way much higher right now over here. and right now it's on stage. It's on stage 1-3. So all you gotta do is play 204, and it's gonna give you one live token. So that's good. I'm trying to wait till we get a Kiwi Dex and try to buy some. I'm gonna try to get like 200 of these. That's my goal. Get some passive income. So go ahead and get your play the slot machine and get your anti live. It's gonna be a little bit expensive, but if you play like one casino, win, go to next, win on that casino, go to next one, win, go to the next slot machine. You should be dishing. I use 400 Tron, got me 12, pretty much 12 frozen anti live. So, and that's paid out really well because considering that I paid like I paid like maybe like 10,000 Tron, and I paid 10,000 Tron, and I'm getting 34 a day, whereas I use 400 and got 12 of the anti-glide tokens, and I was able to get pretty much 20 Tron a day. So it's a good bet right now to go in, to go mine some, and get some live tokens. I actually might mine later on today, get some more. See, kind of squeeze some Tron, sell some of my tokens, squeeze some Tron, more Tron. Cause all the Tron I have right now is 1,381. So, but Anti Lives where it's at with slot machine bet house is odds at 12%. You gonna get a lot. You gonna get a lot on the dividends. All right, thanks for watching Power House Investment. See you next episode. Peace.